So that game, Planetside 2, you know, the PC game, the huge open world shooter that is on PC, came out a couple years back. That was supposed to come out on the PS4 earlier this year, but it didn't. Well, we got some more information about that game, and apparently it's going to be running at 1080p on the PS4. I've already pretty much assumed it would do that, but it's been confirmed now, and we can get ready to play some ultra settings on the PS4 with this game. I've talked to people before, and for some reason they believe that this would not be possible on the PS4. They didn't think that it would have the grunt to run this game at 1080p. But I think what happened here was that the sudden surge in popularity of PC gaming has kind of blinded people as to what games actually take to run. Because, you know, when you want to build a gaming PC that can run things at the highest settings, you're usually going to be spending a lot of money up front, but it's cheaper down the line, if you get what I'm saying. To upgrade each part individually is a lot cheaper than to buy a whole new console, but at the beginning you're probably going to be spending a lot more money up front on the PC. So people are kind of thinking that, well, this thing's only going to be $400. How's it going to run a game like Planetside 2, 2,000 players on one server at 1080p with all these crazy things happening, these good looking textures, calculating all the things flying around the screen, the dust particles, all that stuff? Well, now we know it's going to be running at 1080p. We still don't know the frame rate, but it's going to be available to play at E3 this year. Remember, June 9th is the date that E3 starts, and I believe that Sony's press conference is on the 10th, with Microsoft's on the 9th, and of course Nintendo isn't going to be at the show. Well, they'll be on the floor, but they won't be having a press conference. They're going to do their Nintendo Direct thing or some sort of digital press conference like they did last year. But this is great news. Hopefully we'll hear some more about some other games that are hopefully running at 1080p. Hopefully this game will run at 60 frames per second. Worst case scenario I hope is that it runs at an unlocked frame rate and it's 60 frames most of the time, and it might dip down a bit. But I hope it's not 30 frames per second. I hope it's above 30 frames per second, and we get a nice, smooth, playable frame rate on this game. This game's free to play. If you didn't know, it's free to play on the PC right now if you're able to run it on your PC. So you can go check that out if you want to, or you can wait for the PS4 version. I hope we get a release date soon. Hopefully it'll be coming out not too far after E3. But yeah, guys, if you were informed at all, if you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button. Leave any thoughts you have on the subject discussed in the video in the comment section down below. Follow me on Twitter so I can keep you up to date with gaming news in my videos, of course. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Links are in the description. Stay super, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.